Nene Leakes speaks out about her son's Brent's medical condition. Well, Nene Leakes decided to come out and speak about her son's health concerns. She did say that Brent suffered a stroke and had congestive heart failure. He is learning to rehabilitate to speak. He has difficulty with that right now. And she didn't go any further as to what else was going on, but she did ask for your prayers and thank you for your concerns and things of that nature. So let's definitely keep this family in prayer. She said that her son did not do drugs. She said that it wasn't because of that or his weight concern, which a lot of people had said or mentioned that as well. She said it had nothing to do with his weight or drug use, that he did not use drugs or drink. That is what she said. So now let's take a look at the video. Tell me what you think. Oh, she also did mention this is the 1 year anniversary in September of Greg's death. And you know, that's Brent's father. And she said she didn't know if that was taking a toll or he was stressed out about that because they were very close. So she said it could be a number of things, but the doctors are still testing to see what was going on. They did test for drugs. There was no drugs in his system. They said they also checked for HIV or something like that, and that was not the case either, because they're trying to just test for many different things to see what is going on and what caused this. So let's take a look at the video. Comment below. I would love to hear from you. And definitely let's keep this family in our prayers and thoughts. Leave a comment below. Say a prayer below if you would like. I would love to hear from you. Oh, and just one more thing. Nene also mentioned about selling Lynthia's, the club that her, Brent, and Greg had started before the father passed. But Brent was normally ahead of it and was running it along with Nene, but she said it's becoming a bit much and overwhelming, especially now with Brent's condition, that she's considering selling Lynthia's club. And she also said to give her a call if you are an interested buyer. So yeah, this is a bit overwhelming for Nene. So definitely let's keep the family in our thoughts and prayers. Comment below.
Okay, hi guys. How are you? So obviously I've gotten tons of text messages, tons of emails. Everybody's asking and concerned about Brent, and we thank you guys so much. This is not the way I wanted it to come out. We wanted to be able to talk about it ourselves when Brent was in a better place. So here I am, because I would rather the correct thing be out there than something that's not correct. 2 weeks ago today, Brent had congested heart failure and a stroke. He's only 23, so he's really young for something like that to happen to him. The first thing, a lot of doctors think of when someone that age come in with that kind of condition is maybe they have done drugs, or maybe they have some serious infection, maybe HIV or some sort of infection, is what I'm being told by the doctors. Brent doesn't drink or do drugs, and obviously they've tested him for all of those things. They also tested him for HIV. They were thinking that maybe he had caught COVID and he didn't know that he had COVID. They did see, the doctors are saying they did see some things like that happen if they caught the Delta variant, and he never knew he had COVID. I've never known him to have COVID. So they have run a number of tests on him to see what could have possibly made this happen to him. And we are still trying to figure out, because if we knew the cause, obviously they could treat the cause. It was very scary. I don't even want to go into details of what happened and how I found out and what condition he was in. Obviously, a stroke is a very serious thing, and so he's struggling, with speaking, and it's. I don't know. I just know that keep us in your prayers. Keep bringing your prayers. So many people are texting and emailing me about the lounge. The lounge is still open. Brent ran the lounge. That was his pride and joy. He loved it. It is still open. The managers are still running it with the regular hours. We have, sat and talked about selling the lounge now because it's something that Brent runs along with me. And I got into business with Brent and Greg and some other friends to do it. And this is just a lot right now on me. So if there's anybody out there that's possibly interested in the lounge, send them my way if they are interested in purchasing it or something. It's very possible that we will sell the lounge because it is something that I shared with Brent after Greg's passing. So just send me an email to booknene@gmail.com, and we, the right people or persons, I will point you in their direction, and they can speak to you about it then. But right now, the lounge is still open. Their regular days. Brent FaceTimed me this morning. He's in good spirits. We are just shocked. Just shocked. But I thank all of you guys for your prayers. Everybody that's emailing, can they send flowers? Please don't. I honestly would prefer balloons. We do prefer balloons, and I don't know. All of this is still so new to me, and we're not revealing where Brent currently is. Because it's so new, I'm going to, get some of my people that are working with us to maybe find something that you guys can donate to that can help with this kind of situation. If you remember, some years ago, I had blood clots in my lungs, and we could not figure out where it came from. So they're thinking that maybe Brent was born with some sort of disease or something with his heart since he was a kid, and it just never showed up until now. Like, we don't know. This is just a lot for us right now, and everything is still very new. I've been asked a million questions by everybody that's hitting me up. Could his weight have been the issue? The doctors say they don't think so. They've asked, just, I don't know. I've just been asked so many things, and I'm baffled. I am baffled. It's a lot. So just keep praying, and I will, speak to you guys whenever I can. Again, he has shown some improvement, and we're really happy and blessed for that. Just keep us in your prayers. Send me an email to booknene@gmail.com if you know anyone that's interested in getting into the nightlife and they may consider the Lanithia Lounge. We put a lot into it. It's a beautiful place. Thank you guys again for all of your love and support, and I will be back on here talking to you guys again real soon. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Okay, so I'm back on here again because I was just looking at some of my text messages, and everybody becomes a doctor, I think, during this time. They try to tell you, what to do, what not to do, and all of those kind of things. I'm being asked a million questions, but one of the things I do know, Brent was very stressed out in the month of September because that was the 1 year anniversary for the passing of his dad. He was very close to his dad, and he's been super stressed out over it. And I don't even know if that has anything to do with it at all. I mean, I really asked the doctors really questions like that. And they seem to think that that is not the case with Brent. So many people keep asking me about his weight. I'm like, he is not as big as I don't think that people think he is. He's a super tall guy. And the doctors say that it's not that either. So this is something else that we're dealing with that the doctors don't even know yet. So I don't know. I will just, just keep praying that we find the cause, because once we find the cause, we're able to treat the cause. And obviously that's what we want to do. I will come back again whenever I can, because I can't answer all the texts or the emails so I'd rather just talk on here and yeah. But thank you guys. We do have a lot of support. A lot of people that are asking, but we could use all the support we can get. Brent has a lot of great bonus dads that are surrounding him right now, and so we thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.